Welcome to where we delve into the darkest corners of true crime. Today, we're unraveling the chilling story of a mother who crossed all boundaries of human morality. We're exploring the case of Sheena Bora, a tale that took the world by storm with its shocking twists and turns. A mother's love turned deadly, a family's facade shattered, and a relentless quest for greed led to an unthinkable act. Prepare yourself for a journey into the heart of a chilling crime as we unravel the story of the evil mother who murdered for money in the perfect family facade. In the bustling city of Mumbai, India, the Bora family seemed to lead a life of normalcy and privilege. In a world where appearances are everything, the Bora family was a picture of perfection. Their life was a canvas painted with the vibrant colors of status and affluence, a tableau of the ideal family. Let's take a closer look at the key characters. At the heart of this family was Sheena Bora, a brilliant and vivacious young woman. Sheena was known for her magnetic personality, a girl who carried the sparkle of her dreams in her eyes. Then there was Indrani, her mother. Indrani was the epitome of grace and elegance. She wore her sophistication like a second skin, her every move exuding an air of refinement. And lastly, there was the stepfather, Peter Mukherjee. Peter was a man of stature, a media tycoon who carried the weight of his success with an easy charm. Together, they were the Bora family, a beacon of normalcy in the chaotic city of Mumbai. Theirs was a life of private jets and high society parties, of designer labels and luxury cars. They were the family everyone aspired to be, a symbol of the good life. But as we all know, appearances can be deceptive. Behind the closed doors of their plush residence, life was far from perfect. The laughter that echoed in their home during the day, the smiles that were exchanged over dinner, the love that seemingly bound them together were all part of a carefully crafted facade. A facade designed to hide the skeletons lurking in their closets, the secrets they desperately wanted to keep buried. This was a family where love was a performance, where trust was a commodity, where relationships were a game of chess. This was a family that was slowly but surely losing itself in the labyrinth of deceit and manipulation. But beneath the facade of normalcy, a sinister plot was brewing. A plot that would shatter the illusion of their perfect family and expose the horrifying truth that lay beneath. This was the Bora family, a family that was about to become the center of a chilling crime. In April 2012, Sheena Bora disappeared without a trace. A lively young woman full of dreams and aspirations simply vanished from the hustle and bustle of Mumbai. Her absence created a void that sent ripples of unease among those who knew her. Sheena's family, at first, appeared to be as bewildered as everyone else. They painted a picture of sudden and inexplicable departure. Sheena, they claimed, had decided to relocate to the United States for further studies, cutting off all ties with her family and friends. But the narrative seemed a bit too convenient, a bit too tidy. The family's behavior was strange, to say the least. Sheena's mother, Indrani Mukherjee, seemed to move on with her life rather swiftly. There was no frantic search, no emotional pleas for her daughter's safe return. In fact, she appeared to be almost relieved, as if a burden had been lifted off her shoulders. Friends and acquaintances couldn't help but notice the stark difference between their own panic and the family's apparent indifference. Whispers of suspicion began to circulate. The lack of urgency shown by the family was unsettling. Could it be that they knew more about Sheena's disappearance than they were letting on? Indrani Mukherjee's behavior grew increasingly bizarre as time passed. She clung to her story of Sheena's sudden decision to move to America, even when evidence suggested otherwise. Emails supposedly sent by Sheena after her disappearance were found to be originating from within India, not the United States. Yet Indrani remained unfazed. She dismissed any notion of foul play, insisting that Sheena was alive and well, just not in contact. But as the days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, the truth behind Sheena's disappearance remained shrouded in mystery. The cloud of suspicion hovering over the family grew darker and more ominous. The question on everyone's mind was, what really happened to Sheena Bora? And more importantly, did her family, particularly her mother, have anything to do with it? 3 years later, a shocking confession would blow the case wide open. In 2017, the driver who had been with Sheena on the night she vanished made a startling admission. The driver, who had remained tight-lipped all this while, finally broke his silence. He confessed to his role in the unthinkable crime, revealing that he had been an accomplice in Sheena's murder. But the bombshell didn't end there. The confession led to the arrest of a woman who was supposed to be the fortress of safety for her children, Sheena's mother. This was a revelation that sent shockwaves through the community and the nation at large. The mother, who had been living under the guise of a grieving parent, was now in the spotlight as the prime suspect. She was arrested on charges of kidnapping and murder. The perfect family facade was shattered, exposing a chilling tale of deceit and treachery. The arrest triggered a media frenzy, and the case that had been cold for 3 years was now hotter than ever. The investigation took a dark turn as more and more details of the heinous crime came to the surface. The driver's confession painted a grim picture of that fateful night. He revealed how Sheena was drugged, strangled, and her body disposed of in a forest. The horrifying details sent a chill down the spine of everyone following the case. Through the fog of deception and lies, the truth about Sheena's disappearance was finally emerging. The mother, who should have been Sheena's protector, had allegedly become her predator. The woman, who was supposed to love her unconditionally, was now accused of orchestrating her murder. The investigation was far from over. The police had a long road ahead to piece together the puzzle of Sheena's murder. But one thing was clear: the case had taken a shocking turn. In a shocking twist, the police had their prime suspect, Sheena's own mother. As the investigation progressed, a chilling motive emerged. It was no secret that Sheena Bora lived a life of luxury. Her mother, Indrani Mukherjee, had built an empire of wealth and influence. But beneath the glittering surface, a murky undercurrent of greed and deceit was beginning to unravel. The investigators discovered that Sheena was the sole beneficiary of a substantial trust fund set up by her grandparents. This inheritance was the key that unlocked the motive for the unthinkable crime. Indrani, it seemed, had her eyes set on this fortune, but there was a roadblock. As the trial commenced, a damning array of evidence was presented against Indrani. Phone records showed a flurry of calls between her and the co-accused on the day of the murder. Forensic reports confirmed that the remains found were indeed Sheena's. And perhaps most chilling of all, the testimony of the driver who admitted to being a part of the crime. The case of Sheena Bora serves as a grim reminder of the depths to which human greed can sink. This shocking tale, a perversion of maternal love, has left a deep imprint on the public consciousness. Its ripples echo far beyond the courtroom, reaching into our homes and unsettling our sense of security. The case forces us to confront the uncomfortable truth that evil can lurk in the most unexpected of places, even within the bonds of family. It exposes the fragility of trust and the destructive power of greed. However, it also underscores the importance of the relentless pursuit of justice, no matter how convoluted the path may be. Let this case serve as a lesson to us all, a lesson about the perils of unchecked ambition, the importance of truth, and the devastating consequences of betrayal. After all, we are the guardians of our society, and it is our collective responsibility to watch for the signs and intervene when necessary. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of darkness.